Moving on to hindsight number 7, which is that festivals are still a big tentpole in this country. What do you mean by that? In the good old days, they used to be the tentpole, but now things have come in. New things have come in. New tentpoles have come in. IPL. Everybody knows about IPL. The sheer number of brands that advertise during the IPL is just crazy. Viewerships are still increasing even after, like, let's say, more than 15 years. So that is a big tent pole. It is happening. I can say the same thing about, like, let's say, a KBC.
Right.
Again, it comes in and brands jump onto that bandwagon. And maybe towards the end of the year, Bigg Boss as well. What I feel is that, yes, brands do create new communication and new use cases and product launches and all that. So there is that brand awareness and preference creating campaigns that happen. But the sheer amount of joy and emotive territory that this tentpole of festivities represent for brands and to the consumer is something which is unmatched, and that stays as powerful as it probably was ever.
I would agree completely, and I just want to seal this, and we spoke about this in hindsight 1. It's important that festivities and celebrations should not be equal to discount schemes and offs and sale. That is not what celebrations are. I think we have seen 2.5 decades of work at least, and we have found this. It was always there. It was always a time for sales, discounts, offs, because that's the time to purchase. But it's important brands move out of their marketing mindset and move up to the branding mindset and use this festive time to connect with the emotions of people. Sales and discounts we have already established in hindsight 1 is 24/7, 364 days. So that is not your differentiator. So what is your differentiator? It's not about creating a nice, warm feeling, fuzzy television film and a brand story that you create in your agency runs that film during festive time. It's just lip service. You people understand what those films are. They're not real. They are models who are enacting a scenario to make those 60 seconds, 30 seconds warm when you're watching it, right? But can the brands really enter the lives of people and be available at multiple touch points, not just the TV screen, but be a part of that celebration, belong with them? So you're not a brand which is watching from a distance as a sponsor, but you are with them, celebrating with them in their occasion, and it's almost like a friend. If both of us are celebrating together and he's the brand and I am the consumer, we're celebrating it together. And really that's what's changed, right? I mean, the era of communication and brand building has moved from a monologue to a dialogue. Yes. On social media, we are both talking, the brand and the audience is talking. So festivals is the best time to get talking with me. I am available, I have the mind frame, I am ready to listen, I am out with family. My mindset and context is when I want to connect with the family and I'm in a relaxed mode. Brands should make the effort to be available with me. It is about crowdsourcing and creating something together and creating something memorable that you would celebrate. I think that's the thought, and again, seal hindsight 7 of how brands you think in the future can use this in the next. How will the brand campaigns and festive campaigns be 10 years from now?
Yep. So I would say that there will be more about connections, like you very beautifully put, and that should be the play area of brands. So if we encapsulate hindsight number 7, it is that festivals are still a big tentpole for the consumers of this country, and brand must utilize this opportunity to create very enriching, endearing, powerful narratives.